Hello friend, welcome. Look at you go. Day 4. And today it's all about flexibility. Now before we get started, I want to talk to you a little bit about flexibility. Because my experience is that when people hear that word flexibility, they get scared and intimidated. And they tell me, Gabby, I can't do yoga, or I cannot dance, or I cannot do this pose because I am not flexible. Now, I believe that that's not true because flexibility is cultivated, is fostered. We practice the poses, we practice stretching daily so we can have that flexibility, so we can build that flexibility, even if you don't have it today. So I welcome you to day 4. And I invite you to have an open mind on how you approach your flexibility today. So, let's get started. Okay, my friends, let's get started today on mountain pose. So come on up. Bring your feet underneath your hip bones. Add a soft bend through your knees. Start to connect with your core, finding that energy that is going to help you elongate your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your beautiful face, and now open your arms to the side, palms facing the sky. Arriving to mountain pose. Feeling your feet touching the ground, really becoming aware that you are right here on this moment. You're about to dedicate time for your body. You're about to dedicate time to go inwards, and you have not other responsibility at this moment, but just to move and breathe with me. Inhale your arms up to the sky, big belly breath. Palms together, draw them to your heart, chin towards chest. Feeling that gentle stretch on the back of the neck. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, fall forward, bending your knees and pressing your tailbone back. Round through the spine, chin towards chest. Bring your hands on your knees. Lift your torso halfway up, like a tabletop. Take an inhale there. And exhale, lower it down. Press through your heels and lift all the way up again. Drawing a big circle with your arms all the way. Palms come together, draw them to your heart, and arrive. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Palms together, rain it down, hinging from your hips, using your breath. Hands on your shins, lift halfway up, inhale. Exhale it down. Press through the heels and lift it up. You go to extended mountain pose, reaching the fingertips up to the sky while you press your feet into the ground. Palms together, firm your core. Take a big inhale. And exhale all the way down. All the way so you can move with your exhale. Hands on the shins, lift halfway up. And lower it down. Lift all the way. Of course, moving at your own pace. Let's do it one last time. Bending the knees and folding forward. Hands on the shins. Lift halfway up. And down. Lift all the way up. Bring your palms together through your heart and then open them to the side. Mountain pose. A little bit of breath and a little bit of flow just to get the body ready. Look to the right side. What's up there? Now look to the left. Let's do that. Right and left. Warming up through the neck. Now remember that you're going to follow the cues that your body gives you, so you can decide how fast, how slow, how big or how small you're going to move, following the sensations of the body, following the good feel train. Now lower your right ear to the right shoulder, just side to side. So you can see if you can find some easiness through the movement, not forcing it here. All right. Come to the center, chin towards chest. And lift it up. Open your arms wide. Step your legs wide. Reach your right arm to the side. Reach. And then your left arm. One more time, the right arm. Check it out. You're going to draw half of a circle above your head. Reach, reach, reach. Left arm goes down across the body. Side body stretch. Press into your right heel. Soften your neck. So even if you have to look down. Nice. Push through both of your legs and lift all the way up. Open the arms to the side. Second side. Left arm reach. And right arm reach. Left arm reach. Draw that big circle above you, making it as big as you can, taking as much space as you can. Really expand your body here. Press to your left heel. Check with your knees, keep them softly bent. Use your core and lift up through center. All right, now that you know the move, we're gonna do it one more time. Trust your body, trust yourself that you are doing it just right. Let's go, right first. Reach your right, reach your left, reach your right, big circle, one time you go. Find a breath there. This time, lower your right hand, round your spine, come through center, hands on your knees, chin towards chest, roll it up. Second side, arms go up, and you reach left, and right, and left, and that circle that you draw above you. Round through the spine, hands on your knees, bend your knees a lot. Bring both of your hands on the floor. Before you move, press through your heels and start to extend your knees, elongate your legs while your chin draws to your chest. Now try to ease into all of these stretches that we're going to do instead of getting yourself there on a rough way. Ease yourself into it. That way we don't shock the body and the body doesn't resist. Maybe flexibility is more about just body flexibility and also about the flexibility of how you handle situations, how you move through life. Just a thought. One more breath here. Bend your knees, we're going down to the floor. Make it your own friend, so at your own style, at your own time. Come down to sit with me and bring your feet together for cobbler's pose. We are going to massage our feet. And now this might be new for you. You may be used to doing this already. Either way, I invite you to roll with it. We're gonna use the thumbs, and we can also use the base of the hand to get deeper into some spots. So begin by pressing your thumbs on the arches of your feet and just doing some circles here. Now, it is your body, so you know best how it feels. That's why I tell you to follow the sensations and respond to them. So you can explore the base of your feet by pressing, by doing circles, by rubbing, by hugging, like so. See what feels good. And then do more of what feels good. Why are we doing this? Well, we're doing this because I want us to ease into the stretches. So we're gonna add a little bit of massage into the muscles. That way, when we go into the actual stretch, the muscles are relaxed and they can elongate more. They can give in a bit easier. All right. So if you feel that you had enough, let's just stretch the soles of the feet now. All right, so bring both of your hands to the right side or left side, doesn't matter. You're gonna do both sides. Actually, not for this one. On all fours though. Extend your left leg, tuck your toes under, and press your heel back. Almost as if you wanted to press it to the floor, which is not going to happen, but that's the energy, the intention that you're adding here. Then sway forward, bring yourself on the tippy toes, and press it back again. Back and forth. Maybe adding a little bit of pressure to the toes and noticing what sensations arise. So you can ride that wave and maybe stop at a certain point and breathe into that stretch. Now here's an interesting thing. It doesn't have to hurt in order for the stretch to work. We're not going for pain. We're going for good sensations. Switch legs. Right leg, same deal. Press your heel back. You might even feel the stretch on your calf, on your ankle. Think of pressing the toes a little. What happened there? Now, sway forward. Press your toes there. Oh yeah. It's interesting. We don't think of these muscles very often. Press it back. And forward. Now do your thing. Find your own rhythm. Creating more space by elongating the muscles. All right. Bring yourself on your knees. Lift up. Turn and face me if you are not already. Open your knees a little bit wider than your hips. Excuse me. And we're gonna add a little sway side to side here. So adding movement first to wake up those parts of the body so we don't shock them. And then we find stillness right here to the right side. Hold it. Bring your right hand behind your low back. Fingertips pointing down, like so. Bring your left hand on your right hip and start to add a little twist to the right side. Think of twisting with your rib cage instead of your shoulders. And let the shoulders go along for the right. Gaze over your right shoulder. Big breath there. Go back to sway side to side. Here we go. Little sway and sway. I guess patience is a big component of cultivating and building anything. So not only flexibility on the body today, but also flexibility in your attitude, in the way that you navigate things. Like I just said earlier, hold it to the left. Left hand back, fingertips pointing down. Right hand on your left hip. Start to twist with your rib cage. Gaze over your left shoulder. It's amazing where we hold our tension and how unconscious we are of the tension that we're holding. So it's on these moments of stillness and silence that you have an opportunity to soften what needs to be softened. What can you let go of this moment? Correction. What can you let go of? Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, however it was. Come back to sitting down. Extend your beautiful legs in front of you. Nice and easy here. And we're gonna massage now the quads. Same deal as the legs. You're going to use the sensations to help you guide yourself, help guide your movement towards those areas that need a little bit of extra attention. So maybe the calves, you can really dig in there, again using your thumb or the base of the hand to get there. You can also just give it a good squeeze. Our legs do so much for us. And spending time with your bodies is a way to show love for yourself. What? Yeah, it's one way. Right, finish this side. Those quads, they do so much. Then move to the next leg. Same idea. You can either get into the hip, using your thumb to do little circles. Now, if this is weird, if you have never done this before, here you are, rubbing yourself in front of a video camera. Well, you're probably watching it already on your computer. I'm rubbing myself in front of a video camera alone. So if you're weirded out by that idea, that's all right. That feeling is welcome right here. This is a journey and we're gonna try new things. And my only request for you is to try and soften your ideas. Open your mind and just be curious. Give it a go. See what happens. Okay, let's finish with this leg. This is my favorite stretch coming up. So sitting down, you're gonna cross your right leg over. Now, if this is not available for your body today, all right, bring the right sole of the foot inside on the inside of your left inner thigh and let the knee relax to the side. All right? Otherwise, the leg goes over the left leg and you're going to let the right knee fall down towards the floor. Let it out. Let it down. Flex your left foot to make it active. Make sure you are on top of your sits bones here. Extend your spine and start to hinge from your hips. Remember that lower belly going towards, same idea, lower belly going towards the left inner thigh. You can use your hands to start hinging forward. This is how far I go. You can go further. You can stay higher. And your job is just try and relax. Soften the tension. Give it a go. See how everything is connected? We soften our ideas. We soften our tension. And flexibility is cultivated, both on our way of thinking and our way of moving. Use your hands, press on your sits bones, and start to rise up. Switch your beautiful legs. Same deal. Either cross the leg and let the left knee fall, or bring the sole of your foot on the inside of your right inner thigh. And you're gonna do the same deal. Here we go. I'm gonna do this one. Which one are you choosing? Lift toe. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Start to hinge on your hips. Start to bring your hands forward. Find your spot. Arrive. And let time allow you to soften. Soften on the stretch. You might be feeling a stretch on the back part of your leg. I feel it around my shin area, the sole of my foot, a little bit on my right hip. If you're doing the other version of the stretch, you might be feeling it more in your hamstring area. All is welcome. One more breath, friend. And start to walk your hands forward towards you so you can come out of the pose. Bring both of your feet in front of you, knees bent, hands behind you. Step your legs just a little bit wide, and you're gonna add a little side to side motion. Lubricating through the hips. Oh, and letting movement be the medicine. Notice that you might be getting a free massage by the floor on your butt. The butt is a muscle too, so it needs some care. All right, let's do 2 more of these for each side, and we're gonna finish with a really yummy stretch right here. Hold it to the left side. It is a variation of pigeon. So this is a variation that really works for my body. You can also do the full version of pigeon with your back leg extended if you would like so. Otherwise, come. Left shin parallel to the top edge of your mat. Flex your left foot to protect your knee. The right leg is bent, wrapped around you, and you're creating an S shape with your legs. Both feet flex. Now square your torso, your heart towards your left shin, hands on the ground. Begin to hinge from your hips, moving your lower belly towards your left thigh. Finding the spot where you're going to feel a stretch on your left inner thigh. And stopping there and breathing. And you can even use your breath to keep going deeper, lower, if your body allows you. And if it doesn't allow you today, can you be flexible with it and just accept where you are? Acceptance, whatever that means. We're going to spend a couple moments here on silence with your breath. All right. Use your hands to help you out of the pose. Lifting up. Coming through center with your hands behind you to just switch your legs. Second side. Align your shin with the top edge of the mat. Wrap your opposite leg behind you. Square your chest towards the right shin. And of course, all of these cues are kind of suggestions, right? Your body might not move the same way that my body moves, and that is all right. That is all right, friend. Start to embrace the way that you move. Do what you can and do the things that you need to do to feel successful on this pose. Even if you're right here and you're just breathing. All right? Whatever you are, breathe and start to hinge forward. Half an inch, 5 inches, 10 inches, no inches at all. And then arrive. Arrive. What can you soften? What can you let go of? With your arms, start to come on up. Hands on the floor, lift your heart up. Bring both of your legs around in front of you. And let's finish today on Shavasana. So start to travel towards that last pose of the class. You can extend your legs, or if you feel some low back pain just because they were hinging, bend your knees instead. Open your arms wide today. And let it go. Just let it go. beautiful job today, friend. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on day 5. Have a great day.